Natural treatments to fight depression. Depression is a very serious condition, which is why it is so important to identify the signs, causes and ways to prevent it. There are many factors that influence your mood: family, spouses, friends, work, the economy, how we see ourselves, how capable we feel. At any given moment, we may not be able to take it anymore and start to feel down. Then, it seems like everything is going wrong and we feel alone and tired. Some people get depressed easier than others and turn to medications that relieve them in some way. While seeking professional treatment is necessary, and in some cases medicine as well, it is important to know that certain drugs can cause dependence and there are other ways to deal with it. Continue reading this article to find out the best natural remedies to fight depression. Why do we get depressed? Depression is an emotional disorder and disease that is characterized by a lack of energy, deep sadness, and unhappiness. Its causes can be varied. Some depend on luck, but others can be avoided. Pay attention. Some determining factors of depression. A genetic predisposition. Trauma from an accident, death, or tragedy. Death of a loved one. Stress. Emotional withdrawal. Problems because of bad news. Alcohol abuse. Psychological abuse. As you can see, many factors can cause you to get depressed, but what is important is how you handle that moment. If you stop caring and don't look for immediate solutions, the damage can be permanent. The social and personal consequences range from low self-esteem, lack of motivation and appetite to the inability to work and suicide. In fact, negative psychological aspects like high stress levels and deep depression tend to inhibit the immune system, making you susceptible to suffering from infections and even cancer. But don't worry. There are many ways to treat depression: psychotherapy, medications, hypnosis. Here are 7 natural remedies that will help you. Natural remedies to treat depression. Remedy number 1, eat bananas. Are you depressed? Well, don't hesitate. What you need to do is eat bananas frequently. Bananas are the fruit of the nervous system and contain vitamin A, C, and E, and B complex vitamins, B1, B2, and B12, as well as potassium, calcium, and phosphorus. You should never overconsume them because they have a high sucrose, sugar, content. But, if you include them in your breakfasts or snacks, a banana a day will help improve your mood and control your stress. Remedy number 2, marinated garlic. Believe it or not, The toxic substances that accumulate in your body influence your emotional state. This remedy purifies and tones the body by helping prevent and get rid of depression. If you want to make it, get 150 grams of fresh garlic, apple cider vinegar, mineral water, 2 tablespoons of marc, 150 grams of honey. Peel the garlic and cut it into pieces. Put them in a wide-mouthed container that you can close. Cover them with vinegar and water added in equal parts. Add the marc and honey and hermetically seal the container. You should store it in a cool, dark place for 9 days, stirring it every day. After that time has passed, filter the marinade by using a muslin or linen cloth and store it in a hermetically sealed container. To fill yourself with vital energy, you will need to drink a tablespoon of the product before eating lunch and dinner. You will see the change. Remedy number 3. Treat yourself with dark chocolate. Can you believe it? Well, various scientific studies show that eating dark chocolate every day for 2 weeks reduces the concentration of the hormones that cause stress and depression. Treat yourself with chocolate and let the positive energy take over you. Remedy number 4. Aloe and honey syrup. When melancholy and lack of motivation get you down, when you feel like you have no energy, this syrup will make the difference. It is a rejuvenator that will activate your immune system and will also tone your cells. To make it, you will need 5 ribs of aloe vera, 250 grams of honey, 2 tablespoons of whiskey or cognac. First, remove the thorns from the aloe, wash it, and remove the pulp. Put the honey, liquor, and aloe in the blender and blend until you get a creamy drink. Pour it in a sterilized container and store it in a cool place. You should drink the syrup 3 times a day, 1 tablespoon after every meal. After 1 week, the results will surprise you. Remedy number 5. Get active with tennis balls. From the times of the Egyptian pharaohs, we bring you this remedy to relieve depression and any other nervous system disorder, although they clearly did not use tennis balls. The idea is to activate a series of energy points that are found on the soles of your feet and influence your mood. To achieve this, you should sit down on a comfortable chair. With the soles of your bare feet, press on and move the tennis ball. If you do this self-massage every day, you will feel active and optimistic very soon. You will see it. Remedy number 6. Reduce your consumption of sugar. Sometimes with the simplest correction, we can find a remedy to our problems. For that reason, we suggest that you reduce the amount of sugary foods you eat because it has been proven that they facilitate the elimination of B-complex vitamins. Vitamins B9 and B12 directly influence the development and stabilization of the nervous system. If you eat more eggs, spinach, carrots, watercress, fruit, and dairy products, you will stop being depressed. Remedy number 7. Do physical exercise. A sedentary lifestyle is the cause of many of our problems: obesity, heart attacks, and depression. Doing daily physical exercise will help release adrenaline and other hormones that have an influence on your vitality. You will feel alert, animated, and alive. To conclude, remember the many factors that cause this disease are caused by yourself. Fill yourself with love, appreciate the beauty around you, enjoy your family, take a walk, eat dinner with friends, learn from your mistakes and continue moving forward, and surround yourself with energetic colors and music. Create a good environment that will help you recover. Use these remedies, and don't hesitate to ask for help if you need it. Cheer up, because everything has a solution.